Man, everyone's trying to get out of Detroit. Everyone's like, fuck America, dude. Y'all fucked up.
Where are we now?
Canada border?
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move
Of course
along.
they're gonna add one more thing. How many more things are they gonna add? Well, they're like, well, Kara's storyline is a little short, so let's add another border control.
This way, please.
Fuck.
We're dead.
No, we're not. Just be optimistic. Be smart.
Why is it in French?
We're doing temperature checks.
Because they have
We're
French people in
trapped.
Canada.
I know, but I didn't take the
We turned off our temperature! Fuck!
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We turned off our little temperature
Oh
thingy.
shit.
Yeah.
Why can't we turn it back on?
I guarantee
Plot.
that it's not gonna let us. I guarantee it's just gonna be plot.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
So we gotta figure out a way to
Wait,
get
what are they doing?
us all through.
Temperature controls? What does that mean?
All that matters now is you and
If you're cold, then you're an android. If you're warm, then you're alive, obviously.
No, we'll find another way.
Yeah, we gotta find another way.
I'll do it.
No.
He's an option, but we can find another way.
What would he do? Sacrifice himself?
Yeah. So we got where
What is this over here?
lose a family member.
They're peaceful.
Jerry?
Maybe we should listen to them. Maybe they're alive
Alright.
after all.
I don't know
That's not
what's going
helping.
on there.
You risked your life to save
Oh,
us,
it's an
Carl.
android.
Oh,
If you and the little girl need me,
yes.
I'll be there.
Oh,
can
then
use
awesome.
him.
Let's sacrifice this dude.
Let's
that
sacrifice
no one
him.
cares
Sacrifice
about.
Duran. Yes. So easy. Thank
that
you,
we don't
David
even
Gage.
know. We don't even
Yeah,
know this
sacrifice
dude.
him.
Oh, because we
Sacrifice him, I don't
saved him
care.
or something. Oh, hey! Hey, it's Rose!
She'll sacrifice her.
No,
herself,
she's
won't she?
human.
Rose?
She'll sacrifice herself for us, though.
Oh God, no! I'm not sacrificing her. I know her too much.
Well, sacrifice to random.
Where are the restrooms? What does that mean?
Wait, we found 2 opportunities.
We found
What's the
3.
Third one. Oh,
There's
3?
like 4
Wait
here.
for me. I won't be long.
There's Jerry, there's Rose, there's the bathroom, and Luther.
But do they all lead to like one path, us all getting through, or do they lead to like each of us
Where the hell do
getting
you think you're going?
which choice we use?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you have a
No
kid,
one
okay.
questions a child.
I saw that. Saw it instantly. He was just like,
He's
oh.
like, oh, sorry, miss. No one questions a child.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh,
Never,
Oh, okay.
ever, ever.
my bad, madam. My bad, madam. Didn't mean to disrupt your
Is that your
Cow
Canadian
right there.
accent?
no. That was my southern accent.
Hmm. Of course.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
What is this? What is going on?
I don't know. You're holding L1, aren't you?
I'm not holding anything.
Why's she crying? What's this? We don't have time for this. Okay, what are we in the bathroom for? This. Oh,
I'm so glad you're safe.
bro, she has like a. Oh
Listen
man,
to
that's
Derek
too much
Corey on
dick.
TV. I was terrified. I thought
She's
you
got good
had been
curves, though.
killed. Thank
It
God
looks
you're
good
all
on
right.
her. She wears it well. Brother?
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe
Oh,
with
good. I
him.
want a good ending with them and all Rose and. Oh.
Rose. If anything should happen,
Shouldn't we tell her that Alice is an
I'll be
android?
there, Kara.
Yeah.
they're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do. if they
Sacrifice
catch you.
Jerry. I don't even care. I don't
Yeah,
even care what
sacrifice
Alice
Jerry.
thinks.
You're leaving Detroit?
It's not safe.
They're searching for androids door to door.
Like the
We
Jews.
had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river.
That's
after
literally
dark.
what they did.
Adam and I are
Okay,
gonna meet them on the other side.
This game's not subtle at all.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
She's so cute.
I love her. Wait, no.
Check the bathroom just in case.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
I was just checking. Okay, Jerry, time to die.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
She's proud of him.
I like that she kind of has like a gap in her front teeth too. Cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. Super cute.
We're just going through.
I don't know what we're doing. I think we have to make a choice.
Yeah, we already know who we're sacrificing.
Make a decision. No sacrifice? What is that? No, sacrifice Jerry. That would mean the end of us. Bye, Jerry. I don't know who you are, but I guess I saved you at one point. Bye.
Next, please.
Yourself up here.
Like, literally, why would I care about Jerry at all? I don't even know who he is.
Fuck Jerry. Let's get the happy ending. Fuck Jerry.
It's such a name, too. Like, Jerry. Like,
ID?
you're definitely not a main character.
At least you're not making us QT the ID.
Is she alright?
She's fucking terrified. There's a civil war going on in America.
Hey, you!
Sorry, Alice.
You'll be okay, Alex. We already got.
No need to be scared anymore, little girl.
Yeah, they're not.
There are no androids on this side of the border.
Of course there are.
We're not terrified of androids. We're terrified of guns and
Welcome to
war
Canada.
and shit.
Thank you, sir. She would have probably been more distraught if we sacrificed Luther.
I told you, no one fucking questions a kid. The
Don't worry,
only
little
reason
girl.
we got this far is because we have a fucking kid.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you there? Where are you going? My child needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Holy shit, we made it. Yeah, look at that. It immediately just canceled out the dislike she got from that one moment when we sacrificed Jerry.
Didn't even matter. Did not even matter.
It immediately canceled out. Wow. Way to go. That was great. That was a great trade-off. It literally didn't even matter. It was just a plot. Jerry was just a plot device. Wow.
Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched
Jerry
an
was
attack
only
on
there
the
as like an
barricade,
easy way
despite the
out.
fact that the deviants
Yeah.
were
If you
protesting
did like
peacefully.
nice things through the whole game.
Have
That's the
apparently
whole point. I
decided
don't
to put
understand
an
about
end to
being
the
mean in
deviants'
these games because
demonstration
there's
by
always
force
like
this
they always
time.
reward you for being good later on, you know?
Because there's some people who are like, they want to be different so badly that even if it's a shitty decision, they'll be like, oh, but it's
Another
a different
one?
choice than the will be.
Wait, why am I? Okay, I thought I was sacrificing an android to save North.
Oh.
Why am I calling out North's name? Why not Josh's name? I did that. What?
Oof!
I pressed the button though. Ah! I didn't know it was motion. Wow, you are a hero, Marcus. Holy shit, Marcus. Did you see this shit?
Marcus.
Ah! I thought it was motion control. I got scared.
Nah, fam. Nah, son. Oh!
I'm not gonna kill him. Thank God I didn't shoot him.
We're different. We're different.
Right when they put their hands up, it's like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna shoot you. It's like...
Oh, no, I know what's about to happen. They're like, we're gonna sacrifice ourselves. We're gonna die here, and then the whole army's gonna come in of the
I know
androids.
there's something to do with singing on my...
Saying them.
I heard this was an ending. It was just Marcus singing, and I was like, there's no way.
What was those other two locked?
Sacrifice? I don't know.
There's two locked.
I thought we went pretty direct routes. I thought one would be like violent and then the other one would be like nice.
Something's happening.
What are we gonna sing?
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while.
So it's a distraction, basically.
No one's gonna shoot a guy while he's singing.
Yeah, you're looking around and like, what the fuck? Look at them.
Everything will be alright.
Are you kidding me?
Everything.
We gotta go to Disney route to save ourselves.
Fight on just a little while longer.
You know, I have to give it to them. They did really well with the hair in this game. I haven't seen, you know, like modern games will have hair and it's like, oh, the physics are so good, but it'll still like clip through them constantly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any long hair clipping through anyone.
Incredible. The deviants.
The deviants. They're singing.
Deviants are singing.
Didn't know they could do that. It's literally the perfect distraction. Look at them. They just put their guns down. They're just like, they're just watching now.
I'm like, well, I guess I'll get a show. Where's the skip button?
Don't skip. Stop it.
I'm joking. This is really boring.
It's better than watching them get fucking shot to death. You want to go back and pick it up?
What is the song?
They did this shit in Dragon Age Inquisition, by the way.
I still want to play more Dragon Age, though. Maybe I'll record it once my dad leaves for Florida.
Hopefully that was the perfect distraction for the army to come in.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Tell them to
We
stand
got the
down.
good ending.
Tell them to stand down?
It looks like
We finally convinced the president.
is withdrawing.
Yeah.
Yes, because the president's the one that controls those troops.
At dawn today,
I don't think
November
David Cage
11th,
knows how government works in
2038,
America.
Thousands of androids invaded the city of
Like the
Detroit.
president's watching from the screen. Is like, tell them to
According
stand
our
down.
sources, they
This is a
originated
shitty president.
from
The entire
Cyberlife
state.
warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers,
I like how Amanda didn't
and the
pop up
risk
once
of
ever since that
civilian
last
You know,
time.
the thing that like
I
got
have
me
ordered the
weird
army
was the
to
one part where
retreat.
we're like doing the speech
The
or whatever,
evacuation of the
and one of the
city
things
is
we could have
underway at
chosen
this
was
very moment.
the right to reproduction.
In the coming
And I was
hours,
like, I
will
didn't want to
address
choose
the
that
Senate
because
to determine
if
our
I was in this
response to
position,
this
I would want the production of androids to be shut
unprecedented
down and let all the
know
androids that are
public
currently
opinion has been moved by
here
deviance
to be let
cause.
free.
Perhaps
you know?
the time
Why would you
has
want the
come
production
for
to be
us
shut down?
consider the
Because there's no reason for them to
that
keep being
androids
made. It's just
are a
overpopulation
new
at that
form
point.
of
These things don't
intelligent
age
life.
and they don't
eat.
die.
Yeah, they don't eat though. They don't
Yes,
consume
but it's still
anything,
it's a
and
matter
they
of
don't
space.
dispose.
Detroit
Space.
changed the
Space really
world
isn't my problem.
forever.
Trust me.
May God
Our
bless
problem
you.
would be with a high
And may
production
God
rate
bless
is
the United
food,
States of
I'm pretty
America.
sure,
I guess. I mean, we throw
And-
away a lot of food.
and trash, like how fast, how frequently we dispose of our trash.
Yeah, I guess, but I just
That'd be
don't
the
see
only
any
two
reason for.
You did it.
Maybe if a couple like specifically says, I want an android to join our family
This
or
is a
something,
great
then
day
maybe
for
I don't
our
know. I don't know. That's for like
Humans will have no
smarter
choice
people to
now.
figure out.
Well, if they
Listen
want to
to us.
reproduce and they have their freedom, they're going to. So
I guess. I'm just saying I would want the production to be stopped while stuff is like thought up, you know? I don't know, I'm one person. I can't make laws.
I know.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
I don't know how we pulled it off, but I
Today,
think we
our
got the
people
perfect ending.
finally emerged from a long night.
Almost perfect.
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence.
It's totally the ending, right?
Seems
But
like
now
it.
the time has come for us to raise our heads up.
There's no more. We literally
And tell
just passed the
humans
biggest
who
wall
we
that
really
would have killed off
are.
all our characters.
We haven't gotten any flowcharts in a while either.
What the fuck?
What? What is
He
going
just
on?
blacked out again. He's
What
going
is-
back to Amanda. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
he did black out because he blacked out before and no one
The
mentioned
fuck
it.
is this? Heavy rain again?
Oh, Amanda's the big bad, isn't she?
Most
Who is
likely.
Amanda? Why is he cold?
Amanda?
Because
Amanda!
she doesn't. Yeah, we're in a bad,
What?
relationship with her. So
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning?
Uh-oh.
You were
What?
compromised and you became a deviant.
that was
You
planned.
just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume
Uh-oh.
control.
What happened while we were blacked
You
out?
can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets.
Shit, if
You
she
did
trusted
what you
us, would she
were
not
Did
do
we
this?
kill?
You accomplished your mission.
Uh-oh.
Amanda!
Whoa, what? Oh, this is in our brain. That's why we're all, like, cold.
There's got to be a way.
This is in our
Yeah.
brain.
Shit, we got to figure out a way to get him out of this.
Because humans just don't fucking disappear.
Yeah. But we got to figure a way out of this. Are there
Oh, I
footprints?
thought it was footprints. What?
No, don't let that distract you. We
I
gotta
always
figure
leave
the fuck way out.
emergency exits in the program. That's what he was talking about.
What emergency exit though?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's not giving us a clear path to follow. We don't know where to go.
As long as I can remember what the garden looked like. Can you go up this thing, please? Okay.
Yeah, if we
Time
lose
has come for
because
us
of
Yeah,
to raise
that,
our heads
they're
up
taking his control and they're gonna
and
kill
tell
Marcus
humans
probably.
who we really are.
See his arm move?
To tell them that we are
I
people
told you.
too.
God, don't do that.
Isn't anyone noticing
In
that
fact,
he has a
we're
gun?
a nation.
Does no one in the crowd see that he has a gun?
Come on, move. We gotta
I
get the
am
fuck out of here.
going. Look, it put me back. I was right there, and then
Is that not where we're supposed to go then?
no, it's just showing me. I can't even go forward.
Go, turn around. You can't.
I am
waste
going as fast as I can, dude. Connor's
This is
very
bullshit.
slow.
Can't you sprint? Is there no sprint button? That way. See it?
I know.
No,
I was
let's-
just checking. I was checking to see if there were any others.
Because this is gonna piss me off if we die because he's moving so
I am
slow.
not gonna let Marcus die.
And today begins the most challenging moment
Stop.
in our fight.
Maybe we shouldn't have trusted Marcus. Is this what we're looking for?
Yes.
This is weird. Wait, so we're seeing Amanda always in our brain?
Reach.
What? What? Do you see what I'm doing? You don't understand what my hand's doing right now.
Just do it.
Because that's the right
The moment where we forget
trigger,
our bitterness and
or that's the
bandage
right
our wounds.
thing. So I had to put
we
Just
forget
claw.
our
on
enemies.
my right
No,
thumb.
no,
Oh my
Humans
god.
are both our creators and
did
our
it.
oppressors, and tomorrow we must
Marcus
make
lives
them our
because
See,
partners.
that's why I told you
I
if
am
we didn't
awesome.
scan,
Maybe
we'd
one
actually
day
be
our
fucked if
friends.
we didn't scan.
That was
But
so
the time for
weird.
anger is over.
That was so hard to do.
Now we must build a common future based on tolerance, and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
I don't know why I noticed him slowly put his gun up.
No one noticed him very obviously take that gun out and hold it.
Yeah. But it's a good thing we scanned for the objective, because if we didn't, he'd actually be fucked. I feel like if we saw one more flash, that would have been it.
You know what I just thought of? You know when he was saying that the one cop was saying that the androids would take over our job next, the cop jobs? They wouldn't be able to because androids are legally not allowed to carry guns.
Yeah.
So like as a job, as a cop, they would not have
He could be a
been
good
able
investigator.
to do that.
It's all for Alice.
My headphones
Yeah,
are
that could have that shit could have hit the fan really quickly if we didn't scan. That would have been bad.
Oh, she's so happy. We did everything right. Did we get the good ending? Like the
perfect
good
ending everybody's talking about. Yeah, the best ending that people
Luther's still
constantly
alive?
make videos of.
I wonder what happens if we didn't sacrifice anyone. I didn't want to risk it.
We'd all die. I'm pretty sure.
It just ends there.
Nobody gives a fuck about Jerry. You sacrifice him.
I don't even know who he is. He's
Yeah,
just,
don't know who that is.
He's one of the characters that like we saw as. Oh, that was it. Whoa, what?
Oh.
That was it? That's the whole game?
Maybe there's an epilogue. Don't say that.
Huh?
Huh.
Okay.
That's it? There's no, there's got to be an epilogue that says something.
I know there's a. No. I know. I saw. You know, usually YouTube likes to spoil things for me. Like, even just like. They'll show up in my recommendeds, and just reading the titles.
That's where you actively like search out for spoilers. I didn't
No,
even
I
know,
wasn't
like, half the
actively
shit.
searching for them. Like, it's like, oh, you watched Detroit. Do you want to watch a video where, and it's titled like we didn't get the scene. It's like Todd regrets his decision and apologizes to Kara. It's like, okay, thanks for spoiling it for me. Like,
Yeah, people do that so you can go to your video and be like, you spoiled it, you asshole. Because they want views and comment.
well, it's also easy to. It's also a very specific scene.
Yeah, they want the ratings from when you get pissed off when they spoil it. So they don't really care if they spoil. They know that they're going to get more views if they spoil it. Otherwise, you know, if they didn't. Yeah, Amanda, she was literally just there to fuck us over at the ending.
Wait, so was she like a figment of our imagination? Was she like part of our programming?
Yeah.
I
most
think that
likely.
was like our brain garden.
Yeah.
Look at that stupid fucking Dutch angle.
See, this was supposed to be hard mode. Why did they give us so many hints?
Yeah,
with
that
the
was
yellow
if we went to
markers?
the hotel. If we went to the motel and stole the
Yeah.
clothes.
White-haired Kara. See, wasn't brown an option? Brown would have probably been boring. So I like
It would
blonde or
have been
white.
so boring. Everyone chose white.
No, I saw people choose blonde too.
Blonde's okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
if
glad
we,
they didn't. I'm glad they didn't.
if we
put
tried
some
to, if we
fucking
robbed
terrible.
the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Pretty sure you could steal from it. instead
Whoa,
of just
someone could have
straight up
walked
robbing.
in? Oh my god, I didn't know that could happen. And that's it, we got beat up by the protesters.
You can walk straight past that.
Mm-hmm.
She fucked the fucking accountant. Got a message from Madeline. Oh,
Ooh, who messaged you?
somebody on my Discord. Yeah, I like how you so high that second.
assurance.
Oh, quality assurance? Yeah, you need that. Because otherwise you get Mass Effect and drop it.
Yeah. How many people do you think beta tested that game?
Fucking
One.
2.
Hey, it's the stand.
Guess how many people got fired for making that game?
Too many.
Yeah, not too many, the exact amount. The entire fucking studio involved.
What are
Fuck
we
that.
doing?
Fuck anything that comes out of Montreal. I swear it ends up being broken. Like Montreal studios, like just have a history of being shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they're friends. Told you he wouldn't be mad at him for finally becoming his own person and being human.
But we had no idea why he was so angry.
I had an idea. You just kept picking the choices that made him like pissed him off, and I kept telling you
Well, this
he
was
hates it
before
when
we
you're
knew
acting.
anything. That was before we knew anything about his son.
He hates you when you act like a machine, and that was like the whole thing with the machine versus being a
Whatever.
deviant.
It's over now. What number?
I wonder what Amanda thinks. Oh well, Amanda can't think anything if she was just a figment of his imagination.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that. They didn't quite go into that. 2012 short movie written and arranged by David Cage. I didn't even know the tech demo was by David Cage.
Yeah, it was.
I had no idea. What would you give this game?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh man.
I enjoyed it. That is way better than his other previous games.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, totally. Well, the thing is I'm so scared this is gonna age like Heavy Rain did.
It won't age. I mean, even how Heavy Rain aged, it's still not a bad game at all. It's still
It's
pretty
not
good.
awful, but it's definitely aged.
Yeah. This game was not bad. I mean, other than a couple of things I saw in the writing, it really isn't bad at all.
It was the more the writing and the
And
lack
the
of subtlety.
decisions that they give you, like the multiple decisions they give you, is fantastic. Like it's like the first Telltale-like game that isn't so linear that it's just either predictable or everything just follows one path. There's like,
Well, I mean, there were a
I'm
bunch
pretty sure
of
there's a fuck ton of endings for this game.
there's a bunch of predictable parts. But,
Yeah, but it's not like all
it's not.
predictable.
Well, that's
like,
just
you
that's
can
just
tell
what
what's gonna
comes.
happen.
That just comes with a choice-driven game.
Yeah.
Is predictability. When you have a linear game, you can do whatever you want.
The controls are also weren't as bad as previous titles where you, like fucking Beyond Two Souls, where you literally didn't know what the fuck, like what to press.
Well, that was weird because you
sometimes.
had this whole like ghost mechanic, you know.
No, you're not just that. It was like the QTEs where like you had
Really?
to guess, predict which way you were going, like your character is moving. That's the button you had to press.
Yeah, I didn't
So like
know.
if your
I
character
didn't
was
play
like,
it.
if your character was like punching a character, and like the camera was like the person was on the right side of the camera, I guess, and you were punching towards them, you'd have to flick right, something like that, or if you were kneeing somebody, you'd have to like flick down because that's your knee, and it's it was weird as fuck. It was like you had to predict the actions of the character, and that was the direction you had to press the button. It didn't give you any prompt.
Yeah,
Like, it was kind of-
I only ever saw some people play it, and even then,
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of branching paths in that game.
People, there wasn't. It was just a
It was
story,
more like
honestly.
the only choices I remember were like the guy that you hooked up with,
Yeah.
and if you failed some things, like I remember seeing, there's the part where you're young Ellen and you're trying to go out, you're in her goth phase, and this is the part
Yeah.
where you're like where she gets like raped at a bar or whatever. She almost gets raped at a
Almost
bar.
raped,
But you can completely avoid that if you suck at the game.
Not if you
And
suck
don't
at
know
the
where
game.
to
If
go. You can
no,
completely avoid
no,
it. You get
not
stuck
if you
at
suck.
home.
You can literally just leave. Like we can go to the bar and you can literally just leave.
No,
And
but
that's-
you if you suck and don't know what to do, you can't even leave her room.
Yeah, that too.
So you completely avoid that part. And that was the first playthrough I watched, and then I watched another one. I was like, "Oh my god." I was like But
Yeah,
that's about it. And then there's like the final choice. You know.
Yeah, the final choice was just blatant life or death.
Yeah.
But there was multiple endings within one of the endings. But
I liked the
death one was straight up
story.
just one ending.
I didn't really like the whole secret government agent thing though. That
I
was a
liked
little
it.
weird.
I mean, what would you expect if the government figured out you had those powers? I mean, they wouldn't just let you run off
I
do
don't know.
whatever you want. It made sense to me.
I'm just the most thing I'm disappointed about this game is it's just being like there's just no subtlety at all at what they're trying to do. You know.
Subtlety.
Yeah, it's very they're using direct quotes and stuff from the civil rights movement. You know, like when they were talking about like when one of the quotes you could have chosen was like basically just a little different from "I Have a Dream."
I don't think everything has to be subtle metaphors for the writing to be
It could have been a little more subtle. It was just
it's
a
not
little
like
too. It was just
it's
a
not
little
like
too blatant.
everything was like predictable. Like you knew everything that was going to happen no matter what. Like it wasn't like that at all. It was,
I think someone
it had its twist.
I bet there's a million articles about this game, and I bet there's quite a few articles that have their thoughts a little more written out better about how I feel about this game than I do myself.
Well, let me ask you this: would you rate this higher than any other David Cage game, or would you?
The thing is with David Cage is I think he gets better with every game he does. Because he had Omicron, and that was a pile of shit, and then he had Fahrenheit, and it was a little better, but it was still like a pile of shit. And then he did Heavy Rain, which was pretty good, but aged pretty badly, so it's kind of like an apple. Like the apple, you buy it and it's really nice, and then over time it kind of just rots. And then you had Beyond Two Souls, which was pretty good. Wasn't awful.
Yeah, and it still looks great.
And then this game is pretty good.
It's pretty solid.
I definitely wouldn't give it a 9. I don't know if I'd give it a 9, but
everybody's scale's
7,
different. People try to
maybe
use a scale, but everybody's scale's different. 9 for me is like a great game that I don't regret spending $60 on.
I don't regret spending money on it.
And it has a good replay value. If it didn't have good replay value, I'd give it 8. But with all those goddamn choices, holy shit, that's a 9.
I think putting a flowchart in is the best thing you could have done with a game like this.
Yeah. Now, like, a 10 would be like.
I love that.
A 10 would be like a game that's good as The Witcher, which I haven't seen yet. That'd be a 10 for me.
Which Witcher? The first one?
The Witcher 3.
Witcher 3. Okay.
Yeah. That's a 3. That's a 10 out of 10.
Well, this game's good. I wish it went through the writing phase a little longer. You know what I mean?
I don't think the writing's bad at all.
I don't think it's bad. I just think it's a little off.
It wasn't subtle enough. Everything needs to be subtle. Like you need to be.
It's just a little cringy.
It's too blatant.
It's a little cringy.
I don't think it's cringy. What's cringy about it?
You know, I don't know. It's just like how I feel playing it. You know.
Cat right now.
I'm gonna once we're done with this, I gotta show you stuff from Fahrenheit because I'm surprised you've never seen it because it's so ridiculous.
I've only seen the claustrophobic part, and that's.
No, I gotta show you. That's not even the best. That's like I didn't even remember that scene because all the other scenes, like the final fighting scene with like the weird ghost guy, is the best. Where they're fucking flying around and throwing shit at each other with psychic powers and shit.
This part of the soundtrack they didn't even play ever since that one part. The
no,
violins.
They've played this song, I think.
More than one. I've only heard it when they like
recognize
hit the house. And apparently you have to be god awful to get the fucking drug dad to kill you.
Mhm. You have to be awful to get Kara and Alice killed in the first scene.
Yeah. How does he kill Alice?
It doesn't. I posted it on the Discord. It doesn't show anything. It cuts to Kara being killed, and then there's a black screen, and then it cuts to Todd putting a dead Alice into bed, and you can see Alice is dead because her eyes are open and she's crying and doesn't have, her eyes aren't moving, when she's not moving, and he's like, everything's okay now, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But you have to fail
drugs,
like
man.
literally everything. Oh my god. Wow, that was not as long as... Okay, never mind. Oh my god!
I like how the dad never came up, even though we saw him in the
dad?
saw him in the investigation area.
Oh, Todd?
Yeah, Todd.
Well, they mentioned, like, that's why they went to go investigate Kara.
Yeah.
What is this path?
He literally would have brutally murdered.
Oh, this is what I... Look how short that is if I negotiated. That's not good.
Yeah, that's
not good. I really want to know what those locked ones were. I didn't think I missed anything.
What?
Hi, Chloe.
What does she has to say?
There's something I need to tell you.
What?
I already know what this is.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel
Cat spoils everything.
I am someone.
I was looking at Chloe Easter eggs.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
Nope.
But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
I'm assuming. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Bye.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
That's great.
So she'll just not show up anymore?
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess she won't show up in my menu anymore. Bye.